Question number 18 is difficult question of geometry, triangles. Now in this question, starting like a different concept starting from Pythagoras theorem, similar triangles, maximizing the area and so on will be applied. So question tells us that inside a triangle ABC, a square of the largest possible area is drawn. Now, one of its sides lies on side BC. So if a square's side is lying on BC, so I'll consider BC as the base of this triangle. Okay, so I'll draw this triangle like B and C at the base and A here. Okay, the length of the sides are also given. AB is 22, BC is 20, and the third side is 18. Okay, so the square will be drawn something like this. All right, so this will be the square. Now, to start this question, is always better to drop a perpendicular from the vertex A on the base BC. Now, this foot of the perpendicular will not be the midpoint of the side BC. This is one very important fact that you need to take care about. Okay, so let's have a look at the entire solution. I have drawn the figure on the right hand side of the screen. Okay, so triangle ABC, and inside this there is a square DEGF. All right, and AH is the perpendicular drawn from vertex A on side BC, where I is the intersection point of AH and DE. Okay, now first of all, since this is a perpendicular, AH is a perpendicular, so I'll start by assuming some of the sides. So let's say X is the side of the square. X is the side of square. All right. And let at the base value of BH is equal to Y. So value of CH will be equal to 20 minus Y, as BC is given as 20. Okay. So BC is 20. AB is given as 22 and AC is given as 18, right? So side of the square is X, and I have considered BH as Y. So first of all, consider triangle ABH. It's a right angle triangle, triangle ABH. All right. Now applying Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, I can say that AH square will be equal to AB square minus BH square. Okay, now AB is 22, so 22 square is 484 minus BH square, that is Y square. Similarly, in the other triangle, triangle ACH, I'll do the same thing. I'll find out AH square in terms of the other two sides, so it will be AC square. AC is 18, so it will be 324 minus remaining part CH. CH is 20 minus Y whole square. Now I'll equate the value of AH square on both sides in both these equations, and I'll get the value of Y. Okay, so equate both these values of AH square, and equating them, you will get a linear equation, a simple linear equation, because Y square will get cancelled from both sides, and you will get the value of Y as 14. All right, so the value of Y, we have got 14. Substituting the value of Y anywhere, you will get the value of AH. So the value of AH will come out to be 12 under root 2. So put the value of Y from here, Y equal to 14, and substitute it here. Okay, so you will get the value of AH, and that is 12 under root 2, right? So now we have got AH. Now next is, we'll use similar triangles. So consider triangle ADE, which will be similar to triangle ABC. Okay, so in triangle ADE, AI, that is the perpendicular, upon AH, that is the perpendicular of the triangle ABC, will be equal to DE upon BC. All right, now AI, the length of AI will be AH minus IH. So I'll write it separately. AI can be written as AH minus IH. IH is equal to the side of the square, and AH we have already calculated. So I'll put AI, that is AH 12 root 2 minus the side of the square, whole divided by AH, that is 12 under root 2, and that will be equal to DE, which is side of the square, that is X, upon BC, which is given as 20. All right. Now do cross multiplication, and from here you can easily get the value of X. So the value of X will come out to be 60 under root 2 whole divided by 5 plus 3 root 2. Okay, you just need to simplify by cross multiplication. It will be a linear equation in X, and you will get the value of X. Now X is the side of the square. We need to find out the area of the square. So area of the square will be X square, that is the square of this value. So 60 under root 2 upon 5 plus 3 root 2 whole square. Matching among the options, you can say that option D is the correct answer. So that was question number 18. Lengthy and slightly difficult. Okay, so you must not give this question a priority. And if you have time towards the end of the examination, then you can attempt this one.